If you hold both light and darkness within, you're a true 5D chosen one. Have you ever felt deeply torn inside, like your soul exists in two worlds at once? Maybe you've experienced moments of intense spiritual light, feeling pure love, clarity, and a profound connection to something greater than yourself. Yet, in other moments, you find yourself plunged into depths of darkness, facing shadows that feel equally powerful and equally real. You might even question your sanity sometimes, wondering how these contradictory forces could both reside within your heart. If this sounds familiar, it's not random. You're not flawed, you're not spiritually weak. In fact, the truth is the exact opposite. If you truly hold both the brightest light and the deepest darkness inside your soul, you are what we call a true 5D, chosen one, someone whose mission transcends conventional spiritual paths. You're a bridge between dimensions, a guardian of balance, holding the keys to humanity's next level of spiritual evolution. But why is it so important that you embody both extremes? Why would the universe choose you for such a challenging and sacred task? First, let's understand clearly what we mean by light and darkness. These terms are not simplistic binaries of good versus evil, nor are they superficial judgments of character. The light represents expansive energy, love, compassion, clarity, healing, unity. When you embody the light, your heart naturally expands, drawing others into warmth, kindness, and spiritual awakening. You have the power to inspire profound healing and growth in others simply by your presence. On the other hand, the darkness is equally vital and equally sacred. It represents depth, hidden wisdom, mystery, and immense spiritual strength. It's not about evil, it's about embracing the unseen, hidden truths that most people fear to explore. Darkness holds the keys to shadow work, deep transformation, authenticity, and profound inner resilience. When you embrace your inner darkness, you access hidden wells of strength and clarity, allowing you to confront the illusions that limit humanity's growth.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
But why would one soul carry both extremes within itself? Isn't spiritual evolution about moving entirely into the light, away from darkness? Actually, the universe seeks balance above all else. Humanity, especially now, needs souls who embody balance, who integrate both light and darkness harmoniously. As a true 5D chosen one, you are specifically chosen to demonstrate that true spiritual awakening doesn't come from rejecting one side in favor of the other, but from embracing both fully and authentically. Your mission isn't simply to guide people toward the light or plunge them into darkness. Your mission is profoundly deeper. It's to teach others how to live courageously, authentically, and harmoniously with both energies, creating an entirely new level of consciousness we call 5D. But how do you truly know you're a 5D chosen one? Let's explore that deeply now. Have you noticed throughout your life that your spiritual path feels uniquely challenging, even turbulent at times? You might often find yourself misunderstood or misjudged because people struggle to categorize you. You're not a stereotypical light worker, endlessly optimistic without facing shadows. Nor are you comfortable fully embracing darkness exclusively. You sense intuitively that neither extreme alone contains the complete truth. Your soul feels at home precisely in the tension between these polarities, the space where both coexist harmoniously. Ask yourself profoundly, does your inner truth emerge most powerfully when you hold both extremes simultaneously, when you acknowledge both your profound light and your sacred darkness without judgment? Another sign is your ability to deeply understand and relate to vastly different spiritual experiences. You might notice yourself naturally drawn toward people and paths that others label contradictory. You can easily hold compassionate space for someone experiencing deep spiritual pain, darkness, and shadow work, yet simultaneously uplift and inspire someone embodying pure joy, love, and compassion. People feel safe revealing their deepest fears, secrets, and shadows to you, precisely because your energy inherently feels balanced, non-judgmental, and deeply authentic. Have you ever paused to wonder why your energy naturally harmonizes polarities, enabling you to effortlessly bridge seemingly contradictory spiritual truths? Your vivid dreams or meditative visions might also reflect your unique 5D mission. Perhaps your subconscious frequently shows you symbolic imagery where light and darkness coexist peacefully, a luminous angel holding hands with a shadowed figure, or serene landscapes illuminated under dark skies. Such dreams aren't random. They're powerful confirmations from your higher self, reminding you clearly of your sacred task to embody harmonious balance between light and darkness. But why is your mission so challenging? Because humanity is currently trapped in duality, stuck believing that spirituality means rejecting darkness, or that true strength means rejecting vulnerability and compassion. Your presence alone challenges these deeply held illusions. Simply existing authentically, holding space comfortably for both energies, becomes a powerful catalyst, forcing people around you to reconsider their rigid spiritual beliefs. Your energy silently whispers profound truths to others. Spiritual awakening doesn't require perfection, it requires authenticity. True strength isn't found in rejecting shadows, but in courageously embracing them. Practically, how can you consciously master the balance within yourself? Begin daily practices designed specifically for inner harmony. Regular meditation, intentional solitude, reflective journaling, and authentic shadow work become essential tools. Each day, intentionally explore both your expansive, compassionate energy and your profound, shadowed depths. Refuse to reject any part of yourself. Embrace all emotions, insights, and experiences arising within you. When darkness surfaces, fear, doubt, anger, sadness, consciously acknowledge these emotions as sacred teachers, gently asking inwardly, "What hidden truth or strength are you revealing to me now?" Equally, when moments of profound love, compassion, and clarity arise, pause to consciously express gratitude, expanding these emotions outward toward humanity. As you consciously master this internal harmony, your external life naturally aligns with your mission. Your relationships deepen profoundly, becoming authentically intimate, vulnerable, and spiritually enriching. You effortlessly attract opportunities aligned perfectly with your sacred purpose. Your life becomes a living testament, silently demonstrating to everyone around you that true spirituality, true awakening, isn't about perfection but about courageous, harmonious authenticity. Now here's a deeply profound question for your soul. Are you ready to fully embrace your extraordinary role as a true 5D chosen one, consciously embodying the sacred harmony of light and darkness, guiding humanity toward an entirely new level of awakened consciousness? In our next powerful segment, you'll uncover exactly how consciously embracing this sacred balance dramatically transforms your life's purpose, relationships, spiritual clarity, and your profound impact on humanity's collective evolution. Are you prepared to master these sacred energies fully? Awakening your sacred balance. How embracing both light and darkness unlocks your true 5D purpose. If you've come this far, your soul already knows a profound truth. Holding both light and darkness within you isn't a burden, it's a sacred gift. But knowing this intellectually isn't enough. To truly fulfill your role as a true 5D chosen one, you must now consciously master the sacred balance between these powerful energies. You must courageously step beyond the superficial beliefs society imposes that you must choose one side or reject the other and embody both light and darkness harmoniously and authentically. So what exactly happens when you consciously embrace this sacred balance in your daily life? How does integrating both your expansive light and your profound darkness tangibly transform your purpose, relationships, emotional well-being, and your spiritual clarity? Let's explore this deeply now, so you can consciously align with the extraordinary life awaiting you as a true 5D chosen one. When you masterfully embrace both light and darkness, the first and perhaps most profound transformation occurs within your sense of purpose. Until now, your path might have felt confusing, unclear, or fragmented. You may have struggled internally, feeling pulled in contradictory directions one moment, drawn toward compassion and healing, another moment toward introspection and shadow exploration. But as you consciously integrate these energies, your life's purpose suddenly becomes profoundly clear. Your true mission emerges unmistakably to guide humanity toward spiritual authenticity and balance, to reveal clearly that true awakening comes precisely from embracing both energies fully. Practically, this might manifest through roles as a spiritual mentor, healer, artist, writer, or teacher who courageously addresses both emotional depth and spiritual illumination. Your creations, teachings, or interactions consistently embody deep authenticity, courageously acknowledging shadows and simultaneously illuminating pathways toward profound spiritual healing and transformation. People around you instinctively recognize your energy as authentic, balanced, and uniquely trustworthy precisely because you openly embrace all aspects of your being. Your relationships experience equally profound transformation. Until now, relationships might have felt challenging or frustratingly superficial. Perhaps you frequently found yourself misunderstood, unable to reveal your full depth and authenticity for fear of rejection or judgment. Yet, as you consciously embody both light and darkness, your relationships naturally evolve into profound spiritual connections. You effortlessly attract souls equally committed to authenticity, vulnerability, and spiritual growth. Friendships become profound alliances based on mutual respect, honest vulnerability, and shared commitment to deeper spiritual truths. In romantic relationships, your authentic embrace of both energies creates extraordinary intimacy. You courageously express emotional depth, shadow work, and authentic vulnerability, balanced beautifully by compassion, empathy, and powerful spiritual illumination. Partners feel deeply seen, understood, and safe with you precisely because you hold space authentically for the entirety of their being, their light, shadows, fears, and deepest truths. Ask yourself profoundly, could consciously embracing your inner balance finally allow relationships that feel deeply fulfilling, spiritually enriching, and profoundly authentic to naturally emerge? On an emotional and spiritual level, consciously embracing both light and darkness dramatically transforms your inner clarity, resilience, and energetic balance. When shadows emerge within fears, insecurities, painful emotions, you no longer resist or reject them. Instead, you courageously explore them, consciously asking, what hidden wisdom or strength do you offer? Simultaneously, when moments of deep compassion, love, and spiritual clarity arise, you allow yourself to fully embrace and amplify these energies consciously. Over time, your emotional landscape transforms profoundly. You develop extraordinary resilience, emotional clarity, and profound self-awareness, qualities essential for guiding humanity toward authentic awakening. Spiritually, embracing your sacred balance significantly enhances intuitive clarity and energetic sensitivity. Because you courageously hold space for both energies, your intuition naturally sharpens profoundly, allowing you to sense clearly the hidden dynamics influencing situations, relationships, and collective consciousness. You begin to perceive clearly energetic imbalances around you, intuitively recognizing when people or situations require compassionate healing or courageous truth-telling. Your energetic sensitivity becomes your most powerful spiritual tool, guiding you precisely toward opportunities aligned authentically with your soul's highest purpose. But perhaps most significantly, consciously embracing this sacred balance profoundly impacts humanity's collective evolution. Society is currently trapped in polarized thinking, believing mistakenly that awakening means rejecting darkness entirely, or that strength means denying vulnerability and compassion. Your authentic presence alone silently challenges these deeply rooted illusions, demonstrating clearly that spiritual truth, strength, and awakening emerge precisely from embracing both energies courageously and harmoniously. Practically, your legacy manifests clearly through intentional acts, your teachings, creative expressions, authentic relationships, and daily interactions, consistently demonstrating balanced authenticity. Whether consciously mentoring others through compassionate healing or guiding courageous shadow integration, your example profoundly influences humanity's collective awakening. Future generations will deeply honor your courageous choice to embody balanced authenticity, recognizing clearly your profound impact in shifting collective consciousness toward harmonious spiritual awakening. Now consider deeply this profound question. Are you fully ready to courageously embody the sacred balance of light and darkness within, recognizing clearly the extraordinary transformations awaiting your relationships, purpose, emotional clarity, spiritual resilience, and humanity's collective evolution? In our next transformative segment, we'll explore precisely how you can practically master this sacred balance daily. You'll discover powerful spiritual practices specifically designed to enhance your inner harmony, intuitive clarity, energetic balance, and profound spiritual impact as a true 5D chosen one. Are you ready to consciously master the sacred tools essential for embodying your extraordinary spiritual mission? Mastering your sacred duality. Powerful spiritual practices to integrate both light and darkness daily as a true 5D chosen one. Now that you've deeply understood your extraordinary role as a true 5D soul, a soul uniquely designed to embody both the profound energies of the light, the transformative power of the darkness, it's time to consciously master practical tools and spiritual practices to integrate this sacred duality daily. Your journey isn't merely about recognizing the coexistence of these forces, it's about intentionally harmonizing them within yourself, allowing you to embody authentic spiritual balance powerfully and consistently. First, understand deeply that meditation becomes an essential practice for consciously integrating both energies. But not just any meditation, a specific kind tailored to your sacred balance. Begin daily by visualizing yourself seated at the center of a perfectly balanced scale. On one side, imagine clearly a glowing orb of radiant white or golden light, symbolizing compassion, love, clarity, and unity. On the opposite side, visualize a luminous orb of powerful, swirling darkness, representing depth, mystery, hidden wisdom, and profound authenticity. As you breathe deeply and calmly, imagine these energies slowly moving toward your heart center, merging harmoniously into one unified, balanced energy. Regular practice stabilizes this sacred balance internally, allowing you to consciously embody both energies effortlessly in daily life. Another powerful daily practice is intentional journaling, focused specifically on exploring and integrating both your light and darkness. Each morning or evening, take time to write deeply and honestly about your inner experiences from the day. Begin by reflecting consciously on your experiences of light moments of compassion, connection, clarity, or spiritual insight. Write clearly about what these experiences taught you, how they expanded your heart, and how you consciously shared these energies with others. Then, courageously explore your experiences of darkness, moments of doubt, fear, anger, sadness, or profound introspection. Instead of rejecting these moments, explore them deeply, asking yourself clearly, what hidden truths or powerful insights did these experiences reveal? Regular journaling integrates your dual energies practically, enhancing emotional clarity, spiritual depth, and profound self-awareness. Next, embrace intentional solitude as sacred medicine essential for mastering your duality. As a true 5D chosen one, your energy naturally harmonizes polarities. Yet this task can be energetically taxing if you neglect solitude. Each day, consciously schedule quiet, reflective solitude free from external distractions. Use this time intentionally to recalibrate your inner energies, meditating deeply or reflecting quietly on your experiences. Solitude grants powerful energetic restoration, ensuring your dual energies remain harmoniously balanced, clear, and energetically sustainable long-term. Honor solitude daily, recognizing clearly its essential role in maintaining your extraordinary spiritual clarity, emotional resilience, and inner balance. Another powerful tool is conscious emotional alchemy combined with courageous shadow work. When challenging emotions arise, pain, fear, insecurity, sadness, resist instinctive impulses to reject or suppress them. Instead, pause briefly, breathing deeply into the emotion. Consciously ask inwardly, what hidden strength or profound wisdom are you revealing to me? Allow yourself to courageously feel these emotions fully without judgment. Equally, when expansive emotions arise, joy, compassion, love, consciously amplify them, radiating these energies intentionally outward to benefit humanity. Regular emotional alchemy and shadow work transform your emotional landscape profoundly, cultivating extraordinary resilience, clarity, and energetic harmony. Additionally, grounding practices become essential. Because your consciousness naturally navigates powerful energies, you risk energetic overwhelm or imbalance without regular grounding. Each day, visualize clearly roots of luminous energy extending from your feet deep into Earth's nurturing core. Feel Earth's stabilizing energies flowing upward, anchoring your sacred duality firmly yet gently into physical reality. Grounding stabilizes your internal balance practically, ensuring your spiritual energies remain harmoniously integrated, energetically clear, and practically impactful daily. Consciously cultivate intuitive discernment as another critical tool. Your intuitive abilities naturally sharpen profoundly as you integrate both energies authentically. Yet, intuitive clarity requires discernment to avoid energetic overwhelm or confusion. Regularly practice quiet, intuitive contemplation. Before acting upon insights, pause briefly, ground yourself consciously, and ask inwardly, is this intuition clearly aligned with my highest spiritual purpose and authentic inner balance? Discernment ensures your powerful intuition consistently guides you clearly toward practical opportunities aligned authentically with your sacred duality. Finally, actively seek spiritual communities or friendships that genuinely honor and understand your sacred duality. Why your journey as a true 5D chosen one often feels solitary, consciously connecting with energetically aligned souls profoundly validates your experiences, enhances your energetic clarity, and amplifies your spiritual impact significantly. Even brief interactions with aligned individuals powerfully reinforce your internal harmony, significantly reducing isolation and enhancing your energetic sustainability. Now, reflect deeply on this profoundly important question. Are you fully committed to consistently prioritizing these powerful spiritual practices, recognizing clearly their essential role in consciously mastering your extraordinary gift? Your conscious commitment directly determines precisely how effectively your sacred duality transforms your life, relationships, emotional resilience, spiritual clarity, and your profound impact on humanity's collective evolution. In the final transformative segment ahead, we'll vividly explore precisely the extraordinary legacy awaiting you once you consciously master your sacred duality fully. You'll clearly understand exactly how profoundly your authentic embodiment of both light and darkness shapes humanity's collective awakening, leaving an eternal spiritual legacy influencing generations to come. Are you fully ready to embrace clearly this extraordinary spiritual legacy now? Your eternal legacy as a true 5D chosen one, how embracing both light and darkness within transforms humanity's future forever. Now, envision clearly the extraordinary legacy awaiting you as you consciously embody your sacred duality, the harmonious integration of both powerful light and profound darkness. Your path isn't merely about personal transformation, it's about profoundly impacting humanity's collective consciousness, shifting paradigms, and guiding future generations toward authentic spiritual awakening. By embracing both energies fully, your life becomes a profound spiritual teaching, a living example demonstrating courageously that true enlightenment emerges precisely from balanced authenticity, compassionately integrating both shadow and illumination. Imagine future generations deeply honoring your courageous journey. They will look back at your life, recognizing clearly how your authentic embodiment of sacred duality transformed collective beliefs, breaking humanity free from polarized illusions of right versus wrong, good versus evil. Your profound spiritual legacy will inspire countless souls to courageously explore hidden depths within themselves, to fearlessly embrace shadows alongside compassion, ultimately leading humanity toward deeper wisdom, authentic connection, and harmonious unity. Practically, your legacy manifests clearly through your courageous actions, teachings, and daily interactions. Every relationship you nurture, every creative expression you share, every compassionate healing moment or courageous truth you reveal becomes part of your eternal spiritual legacy. Souls profoundly impacted by your authentic example pass your teachings forward, exponentially expanding your influence. Gradually yet powerfully, your courageous embrace of both energies shifts collective consciousness toward authentic spiritual awakening, inspiring humanity toward greater emotional depths, spiritual clarity, and balanced authenticity. Reflect deeply now upon this profound question. Are you fully ready to embrace clearly this immense spiritual responsibility, understanding deeply that your conscious mastery of sacred duality significantly impacts humanity's spiritual destiny? Your soul intentionally chose precisely this mission, recognizing your unique ability to courageously embody profound authenticity and balanced wisdom. Understand clearly that your path isn't about perfection, it's about courageous authenticity. You will still experience emotional highs and lows, challenges and profound insights. Yet, through consistent daily integration practices, meditation, emotional alchemy, shadow work, intuitive discernment, you consciously master internal balance, transforming your life profoundly. Your relationships become deeply fulfilling, authentic, and spiritually enriching. Your purpose aligns unmistakably with your highest calling. Your emotional clarity, energetic resilience, and spiritual wisdom expand exponentially. But your ultimate reward isn't merely personal fulfillment, it's knowing clearly that your courageous authenticity profoundly influenced humanity's collective awakening. Future generations will clearly recognize your life as a powerful beacon guiding humanity toward balanced wisdom, courageous authenticity, and profound spiritual unity. Now ask your soul deeply one final powerful question. Are you fully ready to courageously embrace your extraordinary legacy as a true 5D chosen one, authentically embodying both powerful light and transformative darkness, and consciously shaping humanity's spiritual future forever? The universe eagerly awaits your courageous answer, honoring deeply your sacred journey toward balanced authenticity, profound wisdom, and eternal spiritual impact. Your legacy begins clearly now,